Hey folks, and welcome back to Shaggy's Car Shop. On today's episode, we're not really doing any work on the Firebird. I'm just kind of giving you a project update on what's going on with this and my new project. So please watch this video and enjoy it, and we'll get right to it in a minute. Alright everyone, so as most of you, if you're living in America right now, are noticing, we're kind of having a little bit of a heat wave. So I haven't been working on this much. Luckily for myself, I guess, I'm a few weeks ahead on filming, so this is the later part of June. But with the Firebird, I am pretty much done working on this for right now. I had a guy from a body shop come over and take a look, and he's interested in doing the pretty work on it, as I would say. I'm not a body guy, so I'm just waiting for him to get back to me with a quote, and then we'll get that in. Hopefully he'll let me pop over and do a few update videos on it while he's working on it, and then once we get it back, then it'll be full steam ahead on dropping the engine, transmission, doing some more stuff on this. But while we're waiting on that to happen, I do need to clean out my garage. Once I get my garage cleaned out, I'll show you what my new project is. I happened across it, actually it's a funny story, I happened across it at a antique store, and they had it listed as yard art. I thought it was savable, and it only cost me 300 bucks. So I'll bring you out there and we'll show you what I'm working with. Alright everyone, here is my new project. Well, my Firebird is going to be hopefully here real soon, off and getting some body work done on it. This is a 1974 Super Beetle. So let me bring you in a little closer. We'll take a walk around and kind of show you what I'm working with. But again, I found this for 300 bucks, so I figured why not? They're not too bad to mess with. From what I've read, I've never owned one or messed with one, but we'll let you guys take a look and let me know down in the bottom and below. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think. Alright everyone, so I guess I got well, it's a Volkswagen, so I have the trunk open first. My fuel tank's in there. Looks like there's some mouse nests down in here. My water bottle from when I was loading it up, I loaded it up by myself. It's got 3 of the 4 tires are flat, so I think I almost gave myself heat stroke that day. But not too bad. There's a little bit of rust and crust on it, but I don't think I'm gonna try and do this one super duper pretty. I kind of like the little bit of patina and crustiness going on with it. I am planning on trying to clean up some of this grime off of here. I mean, you can see just with my finger it brightens up a little bit, so I guess we'll do some videos on that. All of my glass, sorry about that sunshine there, all of my glass is in real good shape, minus the front window. It's got a crack in it, but I do say all of the rubber around the glass definitely is going to need replacing. So back here, I guess this is the rear quarter of it. It's a little bit crispy in here, so there's some work that needs done in there. This stuff is just kind of more on the surface here. Over here, it's a little crispy in there. Moving on to the inside, the doors open beautifully. Now my interior is mostly here, although I will say it's kind of beat up. The dash, it's there for the most part. I noticed the turn signal switch and everything like that, and the steering wheel is gone. The back seat, it's there. Now if you notice, my seat does move. There might be a reason for that. Here's my floor pan. Not too much left on it. As you can see, my trailer down through it. But looking at these, it doesn't seem like it's too bad to unbolt the body and lift it up in. My dash is cracked. I mean, it's kind of rough, but again, it was 300 bucks. Let's bring you around to the other side. Now I'd opened my gas cap, or my gas flap there. The other day when I did it, there was a lovely hornet's nest, so I got to get some brake clean, be armed when I go in there. Again, I don't know how well you guys can see it with the sunshine, but the dash is a little cracked up. I might be able to throw some cloth or something over that. Again, this floor pan over here, you can see through it. Now that's where these Volkswagens had their batteries, so that's known to rot out pretty good. Driver's side, we'll see this door opens really well too, so I think these rockers are pretty good on it. We'll have to dig in and see. My my little boards, running boards along there are kind of rotted out, but again, on this side, we do have some rust up in here. It's kind of crispy, but again, well, this seems a little more solid. Well, maybe not, but again, I'm kind of going for that patina look, so I might just leave it, and then someday after I get it running and going, we'll some year I'll take the body. Now for the best part. Here's my engine and transmission, or lack of engine and tranny in this. So I got a couple options what I'm gonna want to do. This car did come with air conditioning, which is kind of neat. I didn't know Volkswagens did that. So I'm looking for options here. I want to obviously go with a Volkswagen transmission on it, but it all depends on which engine I can find first. I'd like to get this one, looking up the VIN numbers and everything, it did have a 1600 cc in it, but if I can find a little Boxer Subaru engine, I'm thinking I might Subaru swap this. I don't know. It all depends on what I can find first. But other than that, that's about it on this car. Again, it's kind of rusty, crusty, but I thought it was interesting, so I figured what the heck. And again, I've spent 300 bucks on dumber things in my life, so why not? Oh, getting in here, almost forgot, getting in here on these quarter panels and everything, they all seem real good. They're not rusted out. There is a little bit of dents and damage there over on that other passenger side headlight over there. It's a little dents and whatnot on that, but it's definitely workable. Again, the doors are here, they close straight. I don't have any keys or anything for it, so I guess once I start working on this after the garage is cleaned out, some of my first videos are going to be just gutting this thing, ripping the interior out, everything like that. All right. And before we get to the end of the video, we'll give you a little walk around to the Firebird. Just let you know how it's sitting. Again, it's still up on jack stands, but that's a quick fix. I figured I'd leave it up just so the body shop guys could crawl around and take a look, see what they needed to see. But again, not much has changed from my last video. Again, it's been real hot, but that's what it looks like. Here, let me pop this hood for you up. And I did get new hood springs, if anyone was wondering. I know I like to try and keep some original equipment, but these things are pretty rough. So, new hood hinges, new hood springs. Other than that, that's what that looks like. Alright folks, that's it for tonight's video. Again, I just kind of wanted to give you guys a little project update on my Firebird. No, I haven't named it yet, but or my lovely little Volkswagen over here. But again, a project update. I am gonna by no means start turning this into a Volkswagen channel. I'm a project of opportunity grabber, I guess you would want to say. It was an opportunity. I figured why not. And I'll need something to work on while this is off getting body work done. I have no idea. I've never had a car painted like this, so I don't know how long it's going to take. But it's something that'll keep me occupied. There again, once this state decides to cool off a little bit. Steel pole barn. It's kind of like an oven in here. I hadn't opened it up all week, and I opened my big garage door here, and it was like opening an oven. But please don't forget to like and subscribe and comment down below. Let me know what you think of my ugly little Beetle here, and give me some ideas of what I should do with it. Again, I'm not leaning one way or another. If I happen across a Subaru engine, then I'm probably going to lean that way. If I happen across a Volkswagen engine first, probably going to go that way. I think they're interesting. They're easy to work on from everything I've seen. So that might be interesting too. But that's all for tonight, folks. So thank you for watching Shaggy's Car Shop. We'll see you on the next one. Thank you.